and welcome to your bi-weekly business show, Business in Minutes. I am Mercy. This Christmas is drawing close and I am sure your preparations are revving up in top gear. But remember, the Christmas is not just about spending all your money. In our last video, we reviewed strategies for spending less during Christmas. It was thought-provoking and I'm sure you learned a lot of lessons from that. Today, we're looking at ways beyond Christmas and spending. We're looking at ways you can fund your startup business using crowdfunding. Stay tuned as we learn about this. I'll be right back. Crowdfunding is a way to raise money by individuals, businesses, and charities. It works through individuals or organizations who invest by donating to crowdfunding projects in return for a potential profit or rewards. There are different types of crowdfunding. We have the investment-based crowdfunding, where you invest in a business and receive a stake in return. The stakes are usually shares in the business. There is also loan-based crowdfunding, where you lend money to individuals or companies in return for a set interest rate. It's also called peer-to-peer or peer-to-business lending. Another type is the donation-based crowdfunding, where you donate to a person or a charity. Then, there is the reward-based crowdfunding, where you give money in return for a reward attached to the project or cause being supported. Now, you may ask, how does crowdfunding work? If you need this kind of fund, you can visit a crowdfunding website to see an overview of the project being funded. You might need to register with the website in order to see the project areas, to get more details, or to invest in a project. From the registration, you would describe how much you want to raise, the shares or whatever in the business that you're offering, what the money will be used for, how long the call for fund is open, and how many people have already invested, if any. In Nigeria, for example, there are some crowdfunding sites already providing funds for individuals and businesses. We have Naija Fund. Naija Fund provides a fundraising platform to fund creative projects and businesses in Nigeria. Anyone seeking to raise funds from everything from films, games and music to arts, designs, medical expenses, school fees, and technology can start a project on this platform. The platform allows users to connect their accounts with social media networks where they can easily ask for funds from friends, family, friends of friends, community leaders, pastors, and others. While it's free to create and share your online fundraising campaign, Naija Fund will deduct a 10% fee from each donation that you receive. While Naija Fund is a Nigerian-focused platform, the contributors can be international. Another crowdfunding site is MicroVentures. MicroVentures is an equity crowdfunding platform that offers accredited investors and non-accredited investors the chance to invest in early-stage companies. In MicroVentures, companies or startups that need at least $150,000 to $1 million in capital can apply for funding. The investors in this platform typically look for not just entrepreneurs or companies with good ideas, but ideas with demonstrated market traction and a team with experience in the industry in question. MicroVentures funds IT, media and entertainment, software, green technology, social, gaming, and so on. For your project to qualify, MicroVentures look for businesses that have a unique idea or a new improvement on an old technology. The typical amount of time MicroVentures will spend assessing your application before giving it a go-ahead or not is 6 weeks. Over $200 million has been invested into companies on these platforms. Kickstarter is another crowdfunding website from which you can get funds. Kickstarter helps entrepreneurs raise funds for their projects. Nigerians who have great idea can also use Kickstarter to get funding for their project. To access funding through Kickstarter, you have to submit your project and share it with your friends. Prospective donors will see the project and donate to it. To get loans or other funds for startups can be very difficult, but with a crowdfunding platform like Kickstarter, you can share your project idea and get funded by people who believe in it. And it is free to use. As of 2019, over $4.3 billion have been raised by people to support their ideas and projects. Over 10 million people around the world have supported projects on this platform. While it's free to use, there are fees attached. Kickstarter will get 5% of the money raised. Amazon, whose warehouse they donate the fund to, gets between 3 to 5% of the fund also. To get funding, you need to prepare your project idea, taking time to see that it's an amazing and interesting one. Have a good story behind the project. Create an engaging video to support the idea. Submit the required documents and market the project on social media. An aspiring startup can also use Funded Enterprise. To generate the required fund, Funded Enterprise is a donation-based crowdfunding website built specifically for fundraising activities. It comes in the form of grants to support startups, micro, small and medium-sized enterprises in Nigeria and beyond. Funded Enterprise is here not only to build the much-needed relief to startups, small business and growing businesses, but to change the way Nigerians in particular and the world in general support business operations. We can see that startups may not be choked up with funding anymore if they can generate beautiful project concepts. And that brings us to a wrap on today's video. Thank you so much for watching. While we strongly request that you like and subscribe to this channel. Also, we value your feedback, so don't forget to share your thoughts on the comment section and tell us what you want and any topic that you need us to talk about that we've not done in our previous video. Till we see you in our next video, stay connected to Banco Online Space and season's greetings.